Hi, this is Coach Nate with another DestroyTheBaseball.com video newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is a great hitter has emotional control. Well, I had an email exchange with a parent of a player who was quite upset, the parent was, with the player's behavior over some failures that took place in a game and the acting out afterwards. And this is something that I receive periodically from different parents through the years, and most cases the parent is very embarrassed and wants the child to take responsibility by making sure that they endorse me sitting the player to send the player a message. And I'm in 100% agreement that certain emotions are problematic. What I'm looking for as a coach is the emotional reaction something that is based on a result that is taking place. Those worry me more than just about anything, because it shows me that the hitter doesn't understand the bigger picture of the game and how the game actually operates and the whole concept of emotional control itself. So those are problems, and those, as a leader of a team, I have to take full responsibility for, because emotional control is a learned skill. Before I get into the email, I have a quote. A great hitter has emotional control. This means he sees at all times the larger picture of what is going on in a game. He understands that larger picture, and he prepares himself for the reality of any possible outcome. Making outs, errors, and looking bad at times is an experience shared by every player at one point or another. A player must deal with reality and evolve into understanding all the possibilities that could happen. Hitters especially must get into the mental habit of seeking to control only what they can control, and that means getting great swings. If they aren't getting great swings, they have every right to be upset, but they should be upset at themselves, not outside forces. As a coach, it is my job to simplify our goals for the hitters and make it crystal clear what they are responsible for. Emotional control is a skill which must be practiced, no different than pitching or defense or hitting. The email. Dear Coach Nate, I was very embarrassed by my player in the last game. I'm going to leave the player's name out. You have my permission to sit him. In fact, I hope you do. He deserves to learn a lesson for acting like such a baby. Everyone strikes out. Everyone makes bad plays. Sometimes the other team just makes great plays. He has to grow up. Well, I'm definitely responding directly to the parent, both here and in the private email. I definitely feel what your frustration, and what I'm always aware of with people in this age group, players in this age group, 10 to 12 years old, is they are inherently emotional. And they, in almost every case that I can think of, in fact every case, by the time they move to the next level, a lot of what you see, or all of what you see, ceases in terms of the over emotional behaviors, sometimes the crying or the loss of temper, things like that. What my goal as a coach, though, is to put them on the path to that maturity and gaining that emotional control early as possible. And that means developing within them an understanding of the game of baseball and the fact that you are going to have negative events in a game where 3 or 4 times out of 10 you're considered a star if you're successful. That's what a hitter is up against. That's the kind of odds he's up against. So what I try to do early on is simplify and clarify for the hitter what we are expecting, what we are trying to do. We are trying to get great swings, and the hitter has control over those things. So the hitter has responsibility for one very simple thing, maybe two, depending on your philosophy as a coach. But you have to keep it really clear. You have to keep it really simple. Let the hitter know it is not acceptable to act out over results themselves. It is acceptable to be upset if the hitter himself is failing to execute what he can control. In this case, it would be hitting the ball, or getting great swings, rather. The results will be what they will be. But a coach's responsibility is to have the player work on the mental side of the game and the emotional side of the game and gaining emotional control. No different than if you had him work on catching fly balls or hitting with 2 strikes. It's all a learned skill that in many cases must be repeated again and again and again to get great at. So if you found this video of value, please subscribe to my channel and you'll receive notices of the release of future videos as they occur. Also, please share this video with anybody whom you believe may benefit from the content today. Leave comments, please. It will help us meet our goal of bringing hitters fully alive when they hit a baseball, unleash their rock-solid, relentless self-confidence, both on the field and in life. Also, if you have a video of your hitter in a practice or game you'd like to send me, I will provide you with a free report and analysis along with an action plan for future work. Absolutely 100% free. Probably get that to you within 48 hours. And this is a free channel. This is for a community of people who love baseball, fanatical community of baseball lovers. And therefore, I'll gladly accept donations to help keep the channel moving forward. It is www.destroythebaseball.com. Click the donate button in the upper right-hand corner. And I will talk to you soon.